What's up, bro?
Yo, what's up, man?
I know it's like weird because we're talking and then we have to talk like we have to say what's up again, but let's get up about these fights, bro.
Yeah, Strickland Hall. Boy, Strickland went in there and put in some work. I really thought Uriah Hall was gonna do a little bit more in that fight, but
It
I think
looks
he's
like
still
it looks like he can, right? Like he feels like something's off. Like he can adjust, but he then doesn't.
yeah,
But you know he's good enough to adjust.
right. Because I remember him like in back in the Ultimate Fighter when he's just out there roundhouse kicking boys, just putting them out.
Yeah, yeah.
He's probably still traumatized from Weidman breaking his leg on him.
Yeah, they were asking about the pre-fight interviews. They were asking him about that. He was like, "Nah, he was good. He said he was good, but I don't know, man. He's always so gun shy, so this kind
Yeah,
of felt the same way to where he was getting like, beat up and he didn't want to change what he was doing.
yeah. Because Strickland, I mean, he looked good. It's weird watching Strickland fight because he seems so like kind of rigid
He's
and
like
that like
seems kind of stiff, right?
yeah, and
But
like he
that's his
shouldn't
style
be.
though. Have you seen him fight before?
No, this was my first time seeing him fight, at least like that I remember, because what they were talking about, he's had a couple year gap since that motorcycle accident.
Yeah, was it motorcycle accident? So you teaching me stuff, bro. I didn't know it was more. I knew he was in. I don't know. I knew he had like some kind of medical stuff, like he was in surgery or something. But
Yeah,
then I've seen his like last 3 or 4 fights. Like since he's been back, I've seen all his fights. And he that's his style, bro. He fights like kind of I don't know, squared up, kind of like the old
yeah,
fashioned.
yeah. He's kind of like rigid. I mean, his hands were coming out quick though. Like he
Yeah,
was throwing those jabs
that's
fast.
his style of fighting, bro. Like, and he does the same. He looks the same way every time. That's what like got me. I was like, I like the way he fights.
Yeah,
But
no, he looked good. I mean, it definitely like when I was watching the fight, like there wasn't a doubt that he was winning the fight at any point. Really, like kind of came out, setting the pace, jabbing him up, kept walking him down. And Uriah Hall, like as you said, he kind of looked kind of like gun shy, like he just didn't want to throw. Like, and obviously didn't go his way because like it's
yeah,
crazy because Uriah Hall's like. Cause I was watching with my dad, and I was telling him like, dude, this dude's like feast or famine. He either comes out here and lights you up, or he gets put in this like weird spot where he just kind of feels like he's not like,
just like chilling. I don't know.
yeah, like he's waiting for a shot that doesn't show up. I don't know.
Kind of like Tyron Woodley was at the end of his contract. No,
Yeah, Woodley. Woodley kind of did the same thing. As like they're always looking for this like KO shot. Like they're like it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. They just kind of buy their time, try and like stay in the fight a little bit and kind of keep it going. But they're just like I'm waiting for this magical moment where hands drop and they I feel like they have this vision of what this KO is gonna look like, and
yeah,
then
one
it just like
shot.
they don't adapt. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So
No, I feel you. During the post fight conference, this he's an entertaining guy. I gotta say, like he's funny. I don't know. People were calling him like or in the comments they were calling him like the American Michael Bisping. But he was talking about like I want to be the first dude to kill someone in the like he might be a psychopath. Like, he was talking about he's like if you're a psychopath, this is the right career for you. He's like you can be here and do this. He's like I like going to fight. I like going to even for sparring for whatever. He's like, but I want to be the first dude to kill. He's like, I would own it, blah blah blah. And some people were like pretty hurt by that. They're like, I mean, understandably, like why would you say that? But he was about it, bro. He just like, I don't care if someone dies. If he dies, he dies.
old Drago.
Yeah, bro. He's like, I'm down. I'm gonna be the first guy. Like, all right,
Yeah,
bro, you say that.
yeah, because the whole fight, Bisping was calling him like a psychopath. He's like, "This dude's a psychopath. He's a psychopath." I'm like,
He kind of
and
like
then I missed his conference, so I guess that would have shown me why everyone thinks he's a psychopath. Because
well in he's kind of like Kevin Holland to where like in the not this fight he didn't do it as much because he said because he liked Uriah so he didn't do it, but like his last few fights he like kind of talk he doesn't talk like Kevin Holland, like Kevin Holland be like talking trash, but he's like, oh yeah, come on, like his last fight's like, why can't I put you down? He's just going in after him, bro. It's pretty cool.
hey, yeah, as you said though, that's the perfect. I mean, you basically get like paid to go in there and commit assault. So
Yeah, he's in the right job, bro. And then the co-main was Cheyenne Buys who got the performance of the night. I think was it performance or fight of the night? I forgot, but she got the 50Ks.
yeah, dude, she that fight was great. Like, cause like when she threw that kick when she was getting
Bro, I
up,
was not ready for. I didn't think it was gonna end so
I
quickly.
I wasn't ready, and she thought it was over. She started walking off, putting her hands up. She's like, "I did it." and then the ref's like still looking at her, and like the chick's getting back up.
He's like, you gonna get back on it?
Like, you gonna finish this one real quick? He's like, yeah, I got this. And like went back in there, finished it off real quick. She looked good because what were they calling her? Her nickname was like Xena or
Yeah,
something.
it was like the warrior. Was it the warrior princess? I don't know. I forgot her nickname, but it was something like that. I don't think it was
Yeah,
Xena, but it was like the warrior
yeah.
princess.
I think they're calling her Warrior Princess. I mean, she looked good.
Yeah,
She
no,
looked good.
she did. And then I know you don't watch Bellator, but Bellator 263, Pitbull, who's like, I think he's been like, even right now, I think he's like the best dude to come out of Bellator, like their homegrown talent, you know.
Yeah.
But he's a double champ. He's 145, 155 double champ, and he just lost his strap, bro. He lost his 145 strap to a wrestler. So that's why I thought you maybe knew AJ McKee because I know you're a big wrestling fan.
Oh
But
yeah.
yeah, he lost to a wrestler, and he's like he might be like the Mayweather of MMA because he's trained by his dad. His dad was a fighter. I don't think he ever won the belt, Antonio McKee, but his dad trains him. So he got a second gen fighter, and he won the belt. He's only 26.
That's plenty of time to wreak some havoc for a little bit, come into UFC and
He said
see what
he's
he can do
coming for
there.
that other belt, so we might see a rematch pretty quick because Pitbull's still he's still the champ at 155. So what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like time for him to go get it. Oh man, that's what's up. Yeah, no, I've been missing out on the Bellator stuff
Yeah, I mean it's
because
not that. I think it's like they do like one show a month, maybe, not even
yeah,
a month. But and then I think I don't know if it's Khabib's little brother or his cousin, but he was fighting too. He's undefeated 12-0 with a KO, bro. They say he's like the stand-up version of Khabib. Like they do the same stuff and they can do the same stuff, but he's like the stand-up dude. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Hey,
As Khabib was like more takedown, and even when he did want to fight, everyone was like, just take him down, take him down. But
yeah,
this guy Usman, he's just like, no, I'm gonna drop him.
that's a good mentality to have. I mean, like if he has that like wrestling in his back, like in his back pocket, you can whip that out whenever you're in trouble.
Yeah,
But like honestly, like if Khabib had stood up and like banged more with people and like showed like because I feel like a lot of people with Khabib they like kind of sleep on how like good he was like all around like everywhere.
yeah.
Like
Well,
towards the
his
end
stand-up
they
got a
weren't.
lot better at the end, and his wrestling got better at the end too. So
Yeah, by
vice
the end
versa.
everyone was kind of on board.
Yeah.
But
They knew the deal. Oh, I forgot
yeah,
to mention. So I don't know how true this is. This is back to like the main event for UFC, but Strickland supposedly supposed to fight Luke Rockhold next on the 6th.
who's fighting Rockhold?
Strickland, Sean Strickland.
Wow,
So I don't know. We'll see. Is Rockhold's comeback? So we'll see
that's a
what's up with that. He said he didn't want it a while ago. He said they gave it to him a while ago, and Strickland wasn't ranked, and nobody knew who he was, so he didn't want to fight him. And now Strickland, I don't think Rockhold is ranked because he's been retired, kind of, right?
yeah. I mean he hasn't been fighting that I know of.
Yeah, and then I think Strickland. I didn't look at the rankings, but I think he's a top 10 guy now. So
Yeah,
we'll see what's
that
up with Rockhold. There, November 6th, supposedly. I don't know if it's like set. I think they agreed, but I don't know. I don't know.
that that might not be a great fight for Rockhold to come back to because that dude. I mean, as I said, it was weird watching him fight because he's kind of like he's kind of rigid, where it looked like he shouldn't have been as fast as he was, but his hands were coming out quick with those jabs. And I mean, he looked good. It just like
Style,
his fight
bro.
style is just kind of like stiff and he's kind of back, but his hands are kind of like, I mean, it worked. It was efficient, but uh, Luke Rockhold, I don't know if he's ready for that kind of,
Come back.
yeah, because that dude,
I mean, he's aged, bro, and that chin don't hold up. You know that. So
yeah, I was about to say he's already caught some KOs, so. But he's had a couple years maybe to chill out, so we'll see. I liked Rock. I used to like Luke Rockhold a lot. Like
I liked him because
he was fun.
he beat my arch nemesis, who I feel bad for now, but like at the time I was like, yes, you know who that person is. So I was just like,
Yeah,
we're not gonna bring it up. This doesn't have to be like a public thing, but yeah, he beat him. So I was like, all right, I like this guy. But I like Michael Bisping too, and they didn't used to get along. I know they're like cool and friends now too, but like back in
yeah,
the day, they didn't used to get along.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. I'm looking forward to it. It'll be fun. I mean, I was like seeing those guys kind of come out of retirement a little bit and see what they still got in the tank, but I just always get like afraid that those guys are gonna come back in here and like, get
I
hurt,
think
and
he's
then
gonna
that's gonna
get
be like a
slept.
last image of them.
He's gonna get slept probably. Like I think I'm going with Strickland. I mean, I'm going with him off of like youth. He's like 30, I think, so he's pretty young. And just because Rockhold has been out of it for a while, I don't know if he's really trying to come back. He tried to come back at 205. Remember, like a few years ago, he tried to come back at 205 when John Jones still had the belt, and couldn't do it. He got knocked out then too, bro. Like it's not your time anymore, bro. And if by the sounds of it, he's not taking Strickland that seriously. Like from what he said about fighting him, and he was like, he was a nobody, blah blah. I was like, I don't know, man. You're not even coming in here like this guy's gonna hurt me. You're just like, oh, he's nobody, and you're a lot older now, so he might be somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you might be somebody. You might be enough of somebody now. Just like as you said, like years go by, and fighting in like the UFC is like one of those things where like I don't know what he's been doing training wise over like the last couple of years, but if you're not actively in there doing like all this stuff, that's a perishable skill.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You lose the feel for it and you come in there and get hurt. But I think it'll be all right. I think it'll be fine. It's like Rockhold.
Yeah. All right. Well, you wanna say bye? You can tell someone to subscribe, bro. We have 0 subscribers, and I'm pretty sure those. Okay, there's like 17 views on the last video. 5 of them were like me, because I was like trying to check up why the comments weren't working at first. So like 5 of them don't count, bro. We didn't go to 17 people. So,
why are we not viral yet?
Yeah, I don't know, bro. You gotta ask the people. I don't know if any. I think that person who watched the most watched like 36 seconds, and that was probably me, bro. So tell them to like and subscribe, didn't it?
All right, countdown. Ready? I'm gonna tap into my. I've watched enough YouTube videos. I know how to do this. Ready?
All right, go.
It's me, your boy Brent. I want you to hit that like and subscribe button. Follow the kids. We post videos every now and then, but try and do it weekly.
Who knows
and maybe
when?
we'll come back.
All right, later.